Hello, so this video is about the file structure of my FMP. And so in the content, there's a maps folder where there are three maps. The first one is a demonstration where we can play the level. And the second one is the main menu, which has the main menu. Uh, some part of this main menu are working, some aren't, because this is part of my stretch goal. And I managed to finish some of the things for this main menu. And the third one is Niagara FX preview, which is nothing but just the display of all the Niagara particle effects I made for this project. Yeah, this is supposed to be breaking glass. Sorry. These are the explosion in air, and these are the ground explosion. So this first, these are all the audios for all the sound effects. These are the blueprints where this is the destructible mesh and this is the explosive mesh. So if we drag and drop it here, and if we import any geometry collection over here, we can make that a breakable mesh. And this is the explosible mesh. So if we import any geometry collection here, it will explode the mesh on shooting, and this will only break the mesh when you shoot. So we can use this explosive mesh to make explosive barrel or mines or anything. And then we have chaos folder where these are all the blueprints for the chaos system, and these are all the geometry collection which are the fractured meshes. This is for the demo. So in the first person we have blueprints where this is the blueprint weapon component where it has all the blueprint for the shooting the bullet fire, and this is the whole logic for this. And this is the grenade launcher logic. And this first person character where it is dynamic crosshair, slow motion, and post menu widget. And in the input, this is the input that I added, and these are all the uh, input action. Mm, in the materials, these are master materials and instances. In this NS, it is Niagara system, but these are just the demo Niagara system that I worked with before I made the final version of them. So if we open the concrete impact, you can see this is just a cube that are falling down while having some velocity. This is metal impact. This is just the sparks on impact. So first I made this. I just spent like 5-10 minutes for to make all them, and then applied it in my project just to make sure the blueprints are running perfectly. Then I started working on the actual visual parts. These are all the physical materials. So we have concrete, gas, glass, metal, and all of them. These are all the static mesh, and these are the fractured meshes. We have all the textures. I did use Megaskin textures, and these are the UI assets, and all the Niagara particle system, all the visual effects are in this folder. So this blueprint folder, this is for the looping animation for which I used here. Sorry, and these are the material. These are master material instance and material function. And these are all the Niagara particle systems. And these are the static mesh. So these are for the concrete pieces when you shoot and it fell off. These are the glass breaking places, and these are the wood one. And these are all the textures. These are decals, and these are all the flip books. Uh, these flip books aren't used in the project because these are a low quality explosion that I rendered, which with big voxel size. So these aren't like really good quality explosion. But I had like 3 or 4 different uh, rendered sprite sheets for each explosion, and most of them didn't look good, so I had to go back and render them again and all of them. So yeah, these are all the file structure for this project.